Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaimMD here. Today we have another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. I'll be using code 2022 to 2021. This is the code that I believe people use for Wi-Fi battles for at least singles OU. So again, if you're looking for games, try and use this code. If you're looking for singles, 6v6. If you guys do enjoy these Wi-Fi battles, make sure you leave a like. And also subscribe if you're new to the channel. I upload 2 to 3 videos a day, all Pokemon BDSP content, anything Pokemon related, competitive, moveset guys, Wi-Fi, Showdown Live. So, you know, on my way to 300K, that's my end of the year goal. And y'all help me get there if you subscribe. So we're gonna be using a fun team, a sand team today. Shout out to my buddy RTSK who actually built the team, and then shout out to my friend Ryan for passing me the Pokemon that I was missing from the team. But we got one right away. Not bad. Let's go. Oh, no, hey, brother, battle. Oh my, okay, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna, okay, it looks like they are gonna stay. Okay, fine. Oh my God. All right. Just. I'll play a subscriber, Emerald Miner. That's pretty cool. Y'all ever seen people be this bad at everything? Just try to connect with each other. But again, I'm using more of a fun team. It's not anything super serious. You guys will see the Pokemon as they come out as usual. But I want to use Sandslash. And I'm even using Sand Veil Garchomp, which I don't even think is that good anymore, because there's not infinite sand. If there was infinite sand, oof, that set would be incredibly scary to think about. But you guys will hear a short sound where I screenshot their team, and then we'll have our little team breakdown of what I think I should be doing, and hopefully we get a good game from there. That's really all I want from this, man. All I want is a fun, good game that finishes in time, because, you know, with the 20-minute timer, who really knows? If y'all guys missed my previous Wi-Fi battles, there is a playlist down below. I encourage you to check them out if you enjoy them. You know, why would you not want to watch more? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, okay, let's see what they got. Ooh, okay, so I'm definitely going a little bit more fun than them, but they are pretty weak to, I mean, Garchomp is a great Pokemon, right? So Garchomp is a fantastic Pokemon, and I do have Lumberry on my Gyarados, plus Intimidate. We're going to hear a little sound, like I said, from the screenshot. There you go. Garchomp looks really strong, especially if I can get the Bronzong, which I'm going to try and do a Magnezone. Even if they Thunderbolt me, Earthquake me, it's good to weaken them. We're going to start off with Lumberry, Gyarados. That Intimidate's going to be good versus Infernape, Breloom. Gyarados is just super strong here in general, but having that Intimidate off versus Breloom and also Infernape goes a long way, I feel. And potentially being able to set up on Bronzong too. Like, I think that Gyarados can help me break really early, but also stop me from losing really early too. So the only thing off at 8. If they're Thunder Punch, they cannot knock me out after the Intimidate. I just want to throw off a Waterfall freely, because Infernape is a threat to the team. Both fighters on their team are threats. So I'm going to throw off a Waterfall very freely, I would say. I think that Garchomp, I mean, because I'm trying to think like Breloom. Does Breloom even take Waterfall into Ice Fang? It might not even take Waterfall into Ice Fang. So I'm just going to go for Waterfall, depending on their set. Again, if they have that Thunder Punch, it's fine. They do end up going for U-Turn. Let's see how much this does. 170 to 155. Huh. So that's either Choice Scarf or Choice Band. I think that is actually, I would say that is probably Choice Banded. No, Scarf. That's definitely Scarfape. That's for sure Scarfape. So this is something I have to weaken here. I'm just going to go right for the Waterfall again. That's Scarfape for sure. Weakening Bronzong is going to help out my Garchomp, and plus I have a chance to flinch it as well. So I don't really have much to worry about in that regard. I guess they could explode if they really want to. They could explode, I guess, if they really want to. Just go for another Waterfall here. Yeah, that should be Scarfape. Gyarados just barely finishes, just barely misses out on the KO, excuse me there, but the extra sensory does absolutely nothing. I could technically Dragon Dance, but again, I think they might have either Thunder Punch or the Stone Edge on the Infernape. So getting rid of Bronzong is amazing. They still do have Gliscor, which is a giant threat, but my Empoleon can lure Gliscor with its Shuka Berry plus the Ice Beam. If they want to go out into Breloom, that's it. I believe my play is actually to Waterfall first, just because a Waterfall and Ice Fang knocks them out anyway, depending on their set. And if they go for a Spore, I'll be able to eat that up too. Again, main reason I did that is because I don't know what type of Breloom they have. It looks like it's Life Orb. Life Orb Breloom is indeed a threat. Let's see, how do we want to deal with this? We can go Garchomp here. That's basically the only Pokemon I have that can deal with this mon. I suppose they could Mach Punch me too. So my Ice Fang would have been a little bit better to put them in range. I really thought they'd Spore considering how free it is versus my team. If I Outrage immediately and they go Gliscor, I'm still opened up with Sandslash in the back to do work versus them. Plus I can Rapid Spin under Sand as well. I'm debating Outraging immediately. I think I do go for Outrage immediately. Force them to make the trade. And if they go Gliscor, maybe I get a 2-turn Outrage. If they go Latios, which would be a crazy play. Opposite day. There's Gliscor. Yeah, because I need to try and win the game with my Sandslash. So every bit of damage on this guy is going to help. So yeah, we'll go for another Outrage here. Team's pretty weak to a really OU team. As I say, we can have a fun OU game. But again, it's me who's using the Pokemon. I'm the one choosing the Pokemon that I bring, so I'll eat that up. Yep. Nice. Now, if I break through and go for Outrage, they can Mach Punch me after, right? Or Draco. Ooh, that Breloom's gonna be a problem. I'll make the Empoleon play. They might Ice Fang again or Roost. I am Shuka Berry, so I can eat an Earthquake. I hope they don't go for Earthquake here. Yeah, I definitely misplayed trying to. Anticipate them to go for the what's it called? I misplayed trying to anticipate them going for the Spore on my Gyarados. Had I just went for Ice Fang, they would have been in range of Earthquake, and I wouldn't have to make that play there. But we'll go for Ice Beam here. I think they knock me out with the next Earthquake. But then I can go Tyranitar and Ice Beam them with that. And then get some Sand Veil shenanigans going on. Yeah, so I have to go Tyranitar now. I definitely made some misplays here. But again, my team doesn't really have anything for Breloom. My Breloom answer is that Mon. It's not over yet, though. That's for sure. Because Earthplay boosted attacks are strong. And again, Tyranitar can come out and just click Ice Beam. I get up to Sand, which is going to be good for Sand. I still have Sand Veil at the end of the day as well, so I can still cheese my opponent. I'm going to specify what I mean by fun as well. Alright, so they end up going for knockoff there. Maybe expecting me to be Shuka, or knowing they can go Breloom after, but Ice Beam will definitely knock out the Gliscor. Perfect. Alright, let's see what they have left. Latios, Weavile, Breloom, the giant threat. But I can click Flash Cannon in their face, and I still do have a good chunk left. They're gonna knock me out here with close combat. They're definitely gonna knock me out right now with close combat. Yep. At -1. This guy's definitely faster than my, they're definitely going to be faster than my Sandslash. Okay. I can make my Sandslash faster than them, though, if I want to. But I think SDing up. I think SDing is my only play as well. I definitely don't knock out Latios, though. at +2 with Stone Edge. So I got a Swords Dance here. Hope they switch out to Latios. Yep. Alright, so he has Deed up, which is great. They end up going Latios. And then I have to get the crit with Stone Edge in order to beat this. Let's try it. Let's go for it. I don't have knockoff on my set, so... Hey, I play DVP. It's time. But yeah, definitely a misplay on my part. I think also my team didn't have a lot for fighting moves in it, and I happened to play 2 fighters. But for sure, Plismate just like Ice Fanging. Basically, I thought I could trick them or trap them with my Mon. They should go for Draco. Well, I think Psychic was actually fine that turn too because they had Mach Punch. Alright guys, are you ready? Are you ready to see? Are you guys ready to see Sand Veil Garchomp dodge every single attack from my opponent? Are you ready? I feel like you're not ready because Sand Veil Garchomp dodges every single attack from my opponent and I win the game. Imagine. Imagine. So I just Volt Switch here to knock out Lottie, and then I bring out Sand Veil Garchomp and I dodge every single attack from my opponent and I win. That's the way to win this. Sand Veil, I need you. I need you, Sand Veil. I need you now, more than ever. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm gonna start specifying what I mean by fun, because I'm not trying to play like hardcore everything. And that's not my opponent's fault either, obviously. So, Sand Veil, it's time, baby. It's time, baby. I need you, Sand Veil. I need you, buddy. Woo! Ah, it didn't work in my favor. Good game. Good game. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try and get another game. I'll be back. I forgot I had a Magnezone, so I guess I'll let it die. That's my fault. Go ahead and give me another one. I mean, just click Thunderbolt here. Just died a Mach Punch. Alright, so now I'll pause it. I'm gonna see if I can get find another battle so we can get this a little bit longer. I will be right back. Good game to my opponent. Again, this one, I used the code and I used Twitter as well. But I'm going to specify a little bit more fun. So, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we got another one versus Josh this time. Gonna see if we can have a little bit more. We could do a little bit more this time. Let's see if we fight the same Breloom Weavile stuff. All that last team did was Scizor. That squad was good though. I'd use that on Shutdown. Okay, they definitely went a little bit more fun than me, I feel here. Did they? No. Actually, we're the same. Like 4 OUs and Ditto, which is basically anti everything I have anyway. But I like Magnezone in this game. Good for Scizor. Strong in general. Very strong in general. I like Empoleon a lot too. Just because Scalds are very free in this game. It also happens to resist everything besides Superpower from Azu. Maybe, oh, I forgot to screenshot their team. Okay, let me write it down. Scizor, Mesprit, Ditto, Latios, Garchomp, and Azumarill. I believe that was their 6. So I get the lead right. Or I get the best lead possible versus this. They can Thunderbolt me, but I'll eat it up. It's gonna Ice Beam. They may go out into Azumarill, to be honest, anticipating me to go Tyranitar. I'll get a little bit of damage off an Ice Beam if I can. Not gonna predict in this position. They end up making the Ditto play. Which is actually pretty cool considering I can't like, I can technically beat them 1v1 via, I can technically beat this 1v1 via Magnezone. It'd be really good to get rid of Ditto here. So, what I'm going to do is bring out my Magnezone. Maybe they could double out to Azumarill here, which I think would be a solid play for my opponent. Or they can just stay in and click Scalds, or maybe even Roar. But I bring out Magnezone and they're trapped because they're technically a Steel type. They do go for Roar. Maybe we bring out T-Tar. They bring out Sandslash, which is not bad at all for me. I don't think they'd go Azu. I'm going to bring out my Tyranitar. They should be locked into the move. I'm assuming they're locked into their move. If they go for Scald, I swear. But it should be a Choice Scarf Ditto. That's typically the one you want to run. As they are not Choice Scarf Ditto. So I could have knocked them out with Earthquake there. Well, one thing I definitely want to do here is go for Thunder Wave on their Ditto. This is something that could copy me in the end, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to make the Thunder Wave play. That'll help my Gyarados beat them. Come on, man. Land an attack, please. The only better play here would be them giving me, basically, I'm going to go for Scald. The only thing better would be if they gave me like Magnezone, because then I could just trap them. But yeah, their Ditto is, maybe it's Bright Powder. Obviously Thunder Wave can miss, but like I said, maybe it could be Bright Powder. I've ran Bright Powder on Ditto. But yeah, potentially getting a burn on them, weakening them. There we go. We get a nice little burn on Ditto, which means if it ever copies my physical setup sweepers, I'm good. I'm just going to go Magnezone now. Again, if they stay in, I can knock them out with Specs Thunderbolt. Magnezone's role is to knock out a Azumarill and Scizor, which it could do at any amount of HP. Well, Scizor, it needs a little bit of chip, but Scizor, if it's not running Brick Break, it can't do much back. So, they kill for Roar again. I'm really hoping to get a ground type in again. I'm going to make the exact same play of going Magnezone. I'll be faster than them and I can go for Thunderbolt. They're my speed. But yeah, I'm really, really, really hoping to get you in. As they go for Ice Beam. Do not freeze me, please. They crit me. But they did not freeze? They did not freeze. Awesome. And after all that damage, Specs Volt Switch should actually knock them out. So I don't even have to go for Thunderbolt, which is awesome. So we'll Volt Switch here. That's modest Specs. That should KO. Plus, it's not Empoleon's HP. It's Ditto, which Ditto has less. So we get rid of Ditto, which is really, really strong for me. I love this Mon. I think it's smart to go Garchomp now. Because the only Mon that can KO me with is Azumarill. And also my Empoleon is still healthy enough to be able to take on, I think, an Earthquake from their own Garchomp. So I'm in a good spot. And Azu, if it wants the Belly Drum. Maybe they were trying to just weaken me for Belly Drum Azu. I'm going to go for Substitute because Play Rough has a chance to miss already. And I have Sand Veil on my side. And if they Belly Drum, I knock them out with Earthquake after. So let's go ahead and get this Substitute off. Let's see how Sand Veil Garchomp is. If that's our friend in this case. Again, Azu is a giant threat for me, so being able to weaken it and wear it down is in my best interest. Especially because one more sub, I get extra sand damage. Again, having that potential chance to avoid this is going to be nice. And this is going to wake my Gyarados, because my Gyarados looks really good now that Ditto's gone. And my Gyarados looks hella good now that Ditto's gone. Alright, I think I just want to Earthquake them and get damage off. That's going to help on my Sandslash as well. Oh, I do so much damage. Because I get a crit. Very unfortunate for my opponent. I'm assuming they were choice banned just based on that. I'm going to assume you were choice banned. I can go Sandslash and Rapid Spin, which will give me a speed boost. Force in something like Mesprit or Latios, and that can get me Tyranitar in again. So a Rapid Spin will knock them out. Like I said, I'm gonna assume that was choice ban. Azumarill. That crit sucked, bro. Sand Veil has not been my friend. But every bit of chip on Latios would also help me. Like if they go Mesprit, that's good too. But chip on Latios will also help me knock them out with. That did a lot, yo. Rapid Spin's no joke, bro. Chip on that Mon will also help me out in in beating like Latios with +2 Stone Edge. You guys saw how much I did to Latios last time. So had I hit them with a Rapid Spin and I got a situation where I could +2 last time, I'd be in a good spot. But we'll go Tyranitar just to reset the sand and also get up Stealth Rock for a Azumarill, which now cannot switch in. As they go for Ice Beam there. All that chip is going to be really nice as well for Mesprit, wearing them down. Gonna get up Stealth Rock. I don't know if they go Scizor yet or Gyarados. Oh, they are Expert Belt. Ooh. Maybe Expert Belt. I can't tell. There's a Spidef drop. But yeah, we get Stealth Rock up, which means that Azumarill is gonna die. So Azu can't switch in. This could be Expert Belt. This could be Cobra Berry. I want to be careful about letting my Empoleon take a hit because I'm really worried about their Garchomp. So I'm going to save this because later I can reset Sand again and maybe force a Draco Meteor from Latios. Something that can let my Gyarados set up. And we could safely bring out Magnezone and just click Specs Flash Cannon. I'm also, like I said, I'm saving Empoleon's HP for later. Gonna click that Specs Flash Cannon. It hits everything besides Scizor. Mesprit doesn't have an attack to hit me. As they throw off a Psychic there. Yeah. There you go. Mesprit goes down. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, so Mesprit goes down there. Perfect. Now they do still have Garchomp, Scizor, and Latios. So definitely some threats. I think Scizor loses to Gyarados. If Latios comes out, takes Rock. Azu dies, so I'm not sure where they went Azu. You died to Stealth Rock, my friend. Yep. So Azu dies, which means they don't have that sack for later. That was a little bit of a misplay on our opponent's part. There goes Garchomp. Again, if it's SD, it's a problem. I just straight up lose to it. So I'm just gonna bring out. I'm just gonna click Flash Cannon here so they can't Swords Dance for free. Now I don't lose to it if they SD. If they SD. I can knock them out with Sandslash after. So my play here, I believe, is to just go Shuka Berry and Empoleon and click Ice Beam. We do see Life Orb on Garchomp, which is good to note. Again, I believe my play is to just bring out Empoleon here. I have the Shuka Berry, so I will be able to survive. Ice Beam hits Latios. Assuming they're not Sand Veil, it also hits Garchomp and gets rid of this giant threat. Oh, the person who actually just played just hit me up. Yeah, I'll specify what I mean by fun next time. And they are Sand Veil, so at least you got to see my own. You got to see my own, my own Sand Veil work against me. That's awesome. So that sucks. That really does suck. Mine can't dodge an attack. Mine can't dodge Play Rough, which already misses, right? But they can hit me with theirs. Alright. I'm going to have to go out into Gyarados here. Get off the Intimidate to -1 them. And then go Sandslash. Because in order to win this game, I have to get plus, I think I need +1 or I think I need +2 with Gyarados. And I need them to hit themselves as well. So they go for Dragon Claw. Sandstorm ends. Gonna sack my Tyranitar here. They're only Dragon Claw, so that means I can Dragon Dance up. And +1 Gyarados potentially knocks out Latios. So we'll get up to Sand here. If they Swords Dance, it's fine, I think. I suppose I can still miss every attack, so maybe it's not fine at the end of the day, right? Maybe it is not. But I do get -2 up on them. And if their Latios is not Choice Scarf, because if their Latios is not Choice Scarf, and it comes hard in, if it takes Stealth Rock and it takes Sand, which it does that turn, then Ice Fang is a guarantee KO. So now they are -2 attack on Garchomp. As long as I go for 2 Dragon Dances here, I think I win. Unless, like I said, there's Scarf Lottie. So we definitely Dragon Dance up here. They go for Dragon Claw, which does a lot. I'm forced to Dragon Dance, like I said. I need to Dragon Dance again because not only is there a chance of them being Scarf Lottie, but I don't knock them out anyway, guaranteed. That does so much damage. That's like Adamant Garchomp too. I think if I take the next hit, I lose to offensive Scizor, but I also don't think I knock out Scizor anyway, so I'm gonna go for another Dragon Dance here. And then I could still lose to Garchomp. I love how Sand Veil put me in this position when I was trying to do the exact same thing with Sand Veil. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this was a play because, again, they still have that Scizor in the back, man. Sand Veil messes me up, bro. Sand Veil really messed me up. Yeah. I guess my play was to hope they weren't Scarf Lottie, but with them not being Scarf Ditto, I thought it had to be. But you definitely died a Bullet Punch, though. So, I guess it's over either way. Man, that Dragon Claw does so much, dude. They're -1. That has to be like Adamant, like I said. I think it had to be. Dragon Claw. They're -2. Like, what? Dude, that was literally... Yeah, that had to be like Adamant, dude. Legitimately the only way. Unfortunate. It looks like we go 0-2 today. Let me click Sandslash here. And man, I gotta Swords Dance up anyway, right? Because I can't kill Lottie in one hit anyway, right? So I have to Swords Dance up and pray. Maybe they choke and don't go for... Maybe they choke and Bullet Punch doesn't KO me. And then if there is even enough sand turns, maybe they're Metal Plate on Scizor, so it doesn't even matter. Iron Plate. I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch just KOs. Yeah, good game. Alright, well, in this situation, I think I did have it if I hit the Ice Beam. But it's just ironic that my own sand made me lose when I was the one using Sand Veil Garchomp. I hope you guys enjoyed. We definitely went 0-2 today. I don't think we should have lost the second game, but either way, was still a fun one. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'm definitely going to reevaluate how I bring OU teams because, I mean, it's just, in the second one didn't matter, but the first game was like, okay, I just want to have more fun. But I'll see you guys. Peace.